what about, let's talk a little bit about mediating in the days of COVID. You just touched on it. Zoom mediations, not in person. I have found them to be just as effective. I think everybody's had to adjust. For me, it was a little rocky. I did an argument to the Missouri Supreme Court, and they had to tell me to turn my mic on when I began. And then, you tell this all that you do this. And then at one point I was like, I can't see my clock on the screen. And so, I think I argued it fine, but talk to us. You don't have the personal touch in terms of physically being there, but I can tell just listening to you talk right now, the level of care and the level of truly caring about issues and this stuff. It comes through on the video just like it would because I know you in real life. But what are the differences? What are the challenges? How are you getting around those or over those?
Thanks, Gary. That's really nice of you to say. I have done at this point since March over 50 Zoom mediations. I have done a lot. That's not the landlord-tenant ones. These are cases with lawyers, with, lots of issues. One of the things that Zoom has done for me that's kind of interesting is I've been getting all these cases from Chicago, Springfield, Illinois, because I practiced in Illinois for a long time as well as Missouri. So that part's been kind of nice. I have all these lawyers in Chicago now that I'm working with. So Zoom is clumsy. You certainly have to struggle to get that, to exude that warmth and that connection with everybody. I try to do it with a combination of some humor, but also some, things I have in the background. In fact, hold on, I want to show you something funny. This is not mine, but I love it.
Yeah, it's true.
Totally put this in my office.
I'm not in my office, so I don't have all my props. But
I'm putting it up.
So that's Casey, my paralegal Casey, with me for 9-10ish years, and she is the girl boss. Anybody who knows, I'm kind of the boss, but she's the girl boss, and she gets it done. She is amazing.
I hope you're watching this, Casey. Hi.
Hi, Casey. I did one of these with her. And she's like, I got work to do. I don't got time for this BS, Gary. Come on. So, all right, Casey. Yeah, she's the girl boss. So,
well, Gary, a couple things that I have found on Zoom mediations. One, it's forced me to become a real Zoom guru. And I can talk people through a lot of issues, technical issues that come up on their computer. So I'm pretty proud of that because, I feel like my focus is far more on law and on mediation and the psychology behind mediation, not the technology to support it. So I'm proud that I've been able to pick that up. And I have had everything happen. Yeah. From mics going out to people with unstable Zoom. So here's my best story. We start the mediation and I noticed that one of the parties is in the cab of a truck and the truck is moving. Like, you can't mediate while you're driving. You cannot. No.
I've had judge friends of mine in a docket in criminal court with a guy in there on a Zoom driving. He says, "You pull over the side of the road. You can't do it." One of my friends, a judge in the county. So you've surmounted those, and this is the new way it is. Just like this, like what we're doing here.
Yeah. And, I try to find small wins. And I'll tell you, here's one small win. If we are able to get a deal, I pop up that mediated settlement agreement or on my screen share, if we have the release ready to go, I pop it up on the screen. Everybody sees it. Somebody says, gee, I don't like paragraph 2. Okay, can we remove paragraph 2? Done. And, that has been a really effective tool to get the mediated settlement agreement done faster and with less acrimony.
I do the same thing. I spent 6 hours today on a Zoom deposition where I'm putting up documents and doing. It's just different. There's some challenges.